Hey everyone, it's Steve and the Duo Crew Reacts team here to watch When They See Us. This is season 1, episode 4. Uh, Very much an emotional roller coaster of a show, great discussions afterwards. I really wanted to kind of dive into this one with the Duo Crew here, so we're going to hop in because we have a lot of stuff to cover. Definitely at the end, stay on board with us because we will have a big discussion about this, and we'll also be watching the Oprah Winfrey interview with the victims of this uh, tragic show that we're kind of have watched unfold in front of us. So, with that being said, we're going to dive right in. Uh, Hope you enjoy this, and let's get it on like Donkey Kong, the Duo Crew, and Steve.
Corey Wise, we stand. In the matter of the state of New York versus Corey Wise, as to the count of attempted murder in the second degree, not guilty. As to the count of rape in the first degree, not guilty. As to the count of assault in the first degree, guilty.
What?
As to the count of sexual abuse in the first degree, guilty. Guilty.
Wow. Holy shit.
All right, everybody. I'm going to assume you're all familiar with the game Simon Says. I'm Simon. And Simon Says, get butt-ass naked and lift your nutsacks.
Don't look at me, motherfucker.
Let me know if there's anything you can do for me. I said, let me know if there's anything you can do for me. What you mean? I mean what I said. It's not hard to figure out.
Anything you can do for me?
I know what you mean.
What the shit does that mean? Wow.
You still saying I told you shut the fuck up? You think I'm fucking playing with you, huh?
Damn.
Hey, I'm lying, man. Cool. I know. Everybody knows. See, when they put the other four dudes in the debate with you, we didn't do that. They went to juvie somewhere, I don't even know. All I know is I'm in here and they not. I hate it here. That's for transfer. What? Transfer? You can do that? Yeah. I mean, all you gotta do is just like write a letter, and it takes like a year or two sometimes or something.
Okay.
You go a little bit. I was just gonna reach as what? Yo, you kick it with us for, bro.
No. I don't want no problems. What? I said I don't want no problems. You have to hurt me.
My God.
Why the anesthetic twice a day?
You can't just do that. Maybe I talk to God or warden.
And the next time I see you, you'll need way more than medicine.
What am I supposed to do? To let y'all do whatever they want to do? Whatever?
What am I supposed to say?
Huh.
I helped you. I did my job.
Let me know if you can do anything for me. It's a long way down.
Huh. Just
How you doing? Surviving. I was hoping I could see you before now.
I've been trying. It's not easy getting all the way out here.
But you said, I was thinking maybe you got Lucy, bro.
I'm gonna have to work on that one. You know, me and his mama ain't exactly the best of friends. Yeah.
Can you put a little something extra on my commissary account? Mama, not much. Ain't no good helps. 10, 20. Just to add to my books.
Boy, I ain't got nothing to give you. But,
We'll work on it. I'll make it easier. I'll go right to transfer and I'll make it easier. And you come see me more.
You cool?
You tell me.
I do what I can. They're not fucking with you. Right?
Not today.
Next time, ask for solitary. Don't go to infirmary. Infirmary's for snitches. Keep them coming. And let me know what you need.
Piece of shit.
I'll go right to transfer and I'll make it easier. And you come see me more.
Wow.
I know you're not supposed to be here. Get the fuck out of here, Michael. What's going on, boss? Do you need help?
Go ahead.
Get to work. Fuck me.
What?
Okay, we gotta get you the info.
No.
Hey, what's that?
Put me as hard.
Can you even imagine all that time to think about every bit of that shit?
Sure. Go ahead.
Hello, bro. Every time you make that face, it reminds me of that time I put you skipping school. Remember that? Cord.
Hey, big bro.
Don't hit me, bro. You're supposed to be in school, man.
I know.
Don't worry about your cord.
Why?
You want to end up flipping burger survival and begging people to let you sleep on their sofa?
No. I want a good life.
That's what.
What?
You can do it.
Right. How come everybody always look at you like that?
You're blind to beauty, baby boy. That's all. You're blind.
I love you, big bro. Love you too, Cord.
Great.
Get cleaned up, okay? And get dressed. Chaplain wants to talk to
We regret to inform you that your brother has passed away.
Oh, shit.
Norman, I'm afraid he was murdered last Tuesday.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You think I want to fucking be here?
I don't know where you want to be.
But what are you starting about now?
Your brother belongs in a crazy house. Your brother wants to be your sister. You crazy. You're sick.
I'm leaving. Done. I'm leaving.
Why? Don't go. Mad, because I won't let him rip and run in and up out of here looking any old kind of way. Look at him.
Wow.
And everybody is laughing at you in your face and behind your back. Girl, you know I ain't lying. This is my house, Norman.
Marcy, okay? It's Marcy.
Norman.
Let's talk it out. It's not nothing to talk about. I'm done. You are a sad woman, Mama. Sad. And I know nobody made you that way. And I didn't make you say you did that to yourself.
Shut your mouth, you did. At least I'm a real woman.
See you soon. Okay? Take care of yourself. Promise?
Promise.
We're here to make sure that you're okay, Cord.
Me?
Yes.
You're here for me. No, I've been here forever, sir. I'm not sure what you mean.
There's anything.
I've been here forever, sir.
All right.
I don't know what you mean.
You give a fuck about me? Nobody give a fuck about me. Nobody gives a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me.
Look, calm down. Come on, calm down.
Who's that?
Robert,
You brought me a nice cool air conditioner?
man, something better.
Hey, 2 seconds, man. Shoot, man. Break with fire.
You want to play solitaire? It's a card game. Okay, play by yourself. I wrote up some instructions.
Thanks.
You been reading?
I'm trying. It's an interesting stuff. I'm thinking when I get out here, I'm gonna get myself a chia pet.
What?
Oh, a chia pet? Chia pet. You know, chia.
Oh, yeah, like in the commercials.
Hey, I like when you call me Ken. I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless you when I get out of here, I promise.
No, not good. None of that.
Wow.
What's this? It's from Roberts.
A Mr. T Chia Pet.
That is the stuff you're gonna need for your new job. You're gonna be cleaning the day room and all the areas around it, okay?
Oh! Yeah! 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 Oh! Yo, my man, come back up.
Nah, I'm good. That was something. Shit's too loud, B.
Fuck you! You! Fuck yeah!
Something's gonna.
What's this about?
Hello? All I did was ask him to turn the TV down.
Hey, you know what? Rayson ain't supposed to fucking be here. Get him up and get him out of here.
Okay, give us a sec.
When is your parole hearing?
Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, but you're gonna look a lot uglier by then, kid. Just get some ice on it.
Are you prepared to take full responsibility and admit to the crimes in which you've been found guilty? Until you are ready to take responsibility for the crimes in which you've been convicted, this process cannot go further.
Wow.
I gave my life to the Lord. After Marcy, God saved me.
Don't do it, man! Please go back as much as you can. Please go back as much as you can. I'm so sorry to get you. I'm so sorry to get you. Get that cat right, you go. I'm gonna kill me. I love you. I see me more. Please see me more. How do I know a transfer?
You want a transfer?
Yeah, I see my mom.
I mean, you might end up close, but you also might end up 25 minutes further away in wind.
My bad luck, bad news stuff.
It's further yet. Jesus Christ. Wow. What the shit, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Come on, Corey.
Wow. The only days of his life he can think back to and like really have any good memory of, and he has to play it in his mind.
Parole hearing.
Are you prepared to admit your guilt in the crimes of which you have been proven guilty?
Guess you're gonna be staying with us for a while, huh? They say justice is dead.
Get this fucking prison and everybody in it.
Sometimes all you could do is try your best.
Sorry. That wasn't what I should have been.
Absolutely feel horrible for Corey. Absolutely horrible.
Robert? Rob, is that you?
You don't want to see this, kid.
It may be that something fell off the building, but that is what you're looking at, is the mirrorless.
Here, wait.
Have your parole hearing. Let's move.
Oh, thank you, I'm good. I need to go.
You're saying you're not going to your parole hearing?
They don't want to hear my truth. I don't want to waste my energy.
Easy come.
Wise. You Corey Wise, right? You don't remember me.
I do.
Matthias Rest from Attica. I remember. You still telling the world you're innocent? I just wanted to apologize for the TV thing in the day room and all that.
I got no problem with you.
Your acceptance means a lot to me. You have hope. I have faith in you. Good for you.
I don't know that I've said anything during this whole reaction because I think I'm just in awe of all the shit in the mental aspect of his prison sentence and now this. Literally, these parole hearings are a joke, pretty much. But he stuck to his guns. So, you know, when he could easily said just said yes, I did it. I admitted something that he knew in his head was false. Even with being in solitary confinement for years, the beatings that put him into solitary confinement, and he's by himself the whole time. And it's just really incredible.
Ms. Bryan,
Mr. Morgenthau?
a con named Matthias Reyes requested an appointment with authorities in the facility where he is serving life for the rape and murder of Lourdes Gonzalez. He's just admitted to brutalizing a jogger. It's the jogger case, Nancy.
Jogger case.
In the park. Trisha Miley,
89.
It's yours now.
What the shit?
When I first saw her, I just decided to attack her. Take everything that she had to rape her.
Did you beat her?
Yes,
Did you rape her?
yes.
Did you leave her for dead?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna die. I run up behind her, hit her over the head.
Bearstein acknowledged the track marks being where one person pulled in another. This is where he pulled her in, she said.
Clearly aren't the marks of 5 people.
When did the theory change?
I was there when it changed.
Jesus.
Was she conscious?
I thought she was gonna die any minute, so I left.
Are you telling me you really believe this guy's making it all up?
Hey, you know what? Prison gets really boring. These people make shit up just for attention.
April 1989. That summer, you'll remember there were a series of rapes that terrorized the city. 4. Matthias Reyes was arrested in August 1989. Confessed to those, straight out. Sheriff, the same judge, the same prosecutor, and the same detective. You. You never made the connection that the MOs were identical? No one even asked him about the jogger. Instead, you let the statements you got out of the 5 boys stand. Track marks didn't match, the timeline didn't match,
I
nothing
made
matched.
statements that I believe were true. I know what I was taught. I know what I was asked to do, and I did it. You don't confess to something you don't know about. They knew something. And that guy that confessed, he's the 6th guy. Okay, we missed a guy. The fuck?
Say it so many times you'll
The
believe it,
jailer
huh?
is, he wants the perks of attention. And
Really?
you, sweetheart, are giving them to him. Don't let these animals fool you. Justice was fucking served.
You know, if you say something long enough, you're going to believe it, huh?
Yes.
Were you aided by anyone?
No.
Was anyone with you in preparing for the attack in question?
No, I did this. We all have to pay for our sins. I deserve to pay for mine. Take my blood, whatever you need to do.
Wow.
I'm ready to pay for mine.
The one thing you might have done right in your entire life. And of course, DNA is better now, I imagine. Oh shit!
I'm certainly surprised by
It's
this
bitch face.
I'm here as a courtesy.
You're here to gloat, but it doesn't matter. You've simply identified a sixth rapist. I always said there may be more.
You said that to cover because you knew you coerced those boys into saying what they did.
They confessed.
I actually think you convinced yourself of that.
It doesn't really matter what you think. There's a police commission report coming out in a matter of days that maintains the five did it.
It's the police department investigating itself.
Don't want a lawsuit.
I know we have a DNA match on Reyes. His DNA was all over every physical sample we had of her, under fingernails where she fought him. The blood on her was from him. It was him.
And him
Only
alone.
him.
Yep, alone.
Final Jeopardy, likely to die. Cold hit. While you were writing crime novels, Kevin, Antron, Yusuf, Raymond, and Corey were serving time for crimes they didn't commit.
30 detectives did a brilliant investigation. We got justice for a woman who was violated in the most gruesome way.
A brilliant investigation. A brilliant interrogation. She set this whole shit up. She pushed, and now she's writing books and doesn't want to lose her fame, I'm sure. Hard truth coming at you,
We got
bitch.
justice for a woman who was used. They got what they deserved.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be damned if I'm going to lose a wink of sleep over it. Thank you for buying the books. Enjoy.
I ain't buying them fucking books.
Corey's mama.
Hey, mama, what's up?
Somebody loves you. Baby, you getting out.
Mama, wait, slow down. What are you talking about?
The man who did it, he confessed. You're free. You coming home.
These men were just boys when they were wrongfully accused and wrongfully convicted.
Yo, turn on the TV.
They were finally freed, not because justice was pursued,
Getting
but because
goosebumps.
somebody came forward to tell the truth.
The district attorney announced today the men known as the Central Park Five will be exonerated of all crimes.
But we didn't give up on these men. The community didn't give up. Congressman Perkins didn't give up. Michael Warren and all the attorneys didn't give up. His families never gave up. As their records are cleared and they're fully exonerated for the lies told about them, please, Lord, help me, family, help me give a warm welcome. Antron McCray, Kevin Richardson, Raymond Santana Jr., Yusuf Salam, and Corey Wise.
Whew. Man.
How come you're always hungry?
How come you never hungry? I was waiting for you to get out of school so we could eat together. But I said, baby, girl, you hungry? You said, no, Corey.
I know what I said, Corey.
Then you gonna take all my food.
Wow.
Take some lunch,
In Atlanta, Georgia. Good. Good for you, Corey. That was a feel-good moment that I needed. I'm glad to see that they got a mere $41 million between all of them, which you can never pay enough money to give someone their life back that was absolutely ripped and shredded, and the just some of the things they went through mentally and what they're going to continue to have the rest of their life. They're always going to have them memories. But a lot of them are taking that it seems like a lot of them are taking that and they're running with it to try and at least correct the problem. Corey with the Innocent Project, I think that's what it was called. I'll have to look at that again, what it was called. But reading some of their stories afterwards, and a lot of them living in Georgia, thank God, and have families. That's incredible in itself. You had literally you go in when you're 13, 14, 15, 16, in them ages, not 13, but you know what I'm saying. And they end up losing, 14 years of their lives, and here they're having families, and that's incredible in itself, to be able to move on and still, have a family, and I don't know. I'm speechless. I need to kind of bring everybody in here. I'm glad it ended on this happy moment, but I really do kind of want to watch the Oprah interviews. I really want to see where these guys are with my own eyes and see what they have to say. I kind of want to see that. And but this was very eye-opening. Can't say I'm not super disappointed with everything that went on, and they were just swept under the rug, man. That's pure and simple what it was. They needed to pin something on someone, and they chose these guys, and that's what, you could tell that dirty cops, dirty shit that went on in this. And stuff like this needs to be talked about, I'm glad they have DNA now. I'm glad they have better ways of doing things. But even then, you have to watch everything. You have to question things. And I'm glad we see things like this to open our eyes. And I'm going to bring everybody in to start discussing things. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Nicole.
Linda Fairstein, the woman who, the prosecutor, the blonde lady. Anyway, she still, maintains that there was, a sixth guy, and, which sucks. She sucks. And, but her publisher dropped her after When They See Us aired. So, and no one would take her. So that's fun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say, just because the Oprah special says quite a lot, and I'd rather you hear everything from them than me, because it's their story.
I've been trying to find the words to say to sum this all up, and the one thing that's coming to my mind is how they picked the perfect title for this series, because it is just so true. Those just 4 words, when they see us, because they aren't at this point in the show. And even now, it's still, they're seen as less by so many people. And just the fact that the investigators, even after the confession, just said, well, that's the 6th, because these 5, they must have done it. Just the way they convince themselves completely of that. And I believe her. She won't lose a wink of sleep over that decision. It is just, soul crushing to see that this is the reality that they dealt with. And I don't think I have anything else, but just, I feel icky.
Craig, I got a question for you. Do you think that that policeman that sat in the bar, do you believe he really believes? Or do you think he, like I said, do you think he said it so many times that...
Well, the whole concept of the big lie, and if you study propaganda in World War II, you hear that was something from Goebbels, where if you tell a lie and you repeat it enough, and you repeat it loudly enough and never deny it, it becomes truth. And it's come back again with the election of you just tell the lie over and over again and it sinks in. So the big lie is an idea in propaganda to convince people of things. And, is it a lie if you believe it? And maybe that's what he does, is in his head to make it make sense. That's how he's how he sleeps at night, basically. So does he believe it or not? I think it's shitty that he does. I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I
just wanted your honest opinion, because the confessions they got out of these. I mean, the woman.
Oh yeah.
Well, the brown haired lady. She stayed at best. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she kept him there. You kept him there for 48 hours. You didn't feed him. I mean, these are kids. I mean, an adult probably would have cracked quicker.
Yeah. And if you listen to that with just a tiny amount of objectivity, there's no way you could say, "Oh yeah, they must have done it." There's just so much that doesn't add up to it, that the only way you could find guilt is if that was your assumption ahead of time.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the Duo Crew, and myself, Steve, react to When They See Us. I'm going to be honest. I think this is a show that a lot of people should see. I think that this is definitely something everyone should watch. It is an eye-opener, a tearjerker, very strong. And if it doesn't hit you in the feels, you're probably not human. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hope you enjoyed the discussions. Please stay tuned for more content that'll be coming out with the Duo Crew. And hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.